What's good, everybody? Joshua Jericho here with some more of Darkest Dungeon. And here's what we got going on. We made a bunch of money a few episodes ago, then I spent it very lucratively on gearing some characters up, which is fine. But then we have a counter problem, which is I spent it to the point where I was broke last episode. I barely got into the dungeon, let alone get out of the dungeon. So that's not fine anymore. Like, that's where the fine line stops. So what we're gonna do is we are going to take I didn't spend any money on cleaning anybody up. So all these people are still stressed out from the last one. All my sicknesses are there. Everything's still there. It's all there. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to run a few dungeons and focus on making back money more than anything else. I have only about 8,000. I spent a little tiny bit of gold to get Lucy, our other man-at-arms, some gear. I'm going to try to level some of these zeros and ones up. Maybe even some of these twos to try to get them into the 3 area, because now I've got some 4s. And because the balance is off. Like, I've got way too many white, not enough green and blue. So we're going to try to, like, level people up into that and do some of these lower dungeons and gear people up. I still got to do some bosses, too. Like, I got a boss here, and I got very close to a boss in the cove. So I need to do some bosses as well. So we're just going to do that, trying to make some gear. I'm going to try to spend as little money as I can for a few turns and just try to squeeze in what I can get out. We'll see how that goes. So this is our team. It's 3 zeros, a brand new occultist, Lucy, who's almost level 1 but didn't quite make it last time, and then I got 1 level 2 guy to kind of help balance out the damage. So we'll see how this goes. We're doing a short quest into the Warrens. The only reason that terrifies me is because my track record in the Warrens is awful. Okay, 1 bandage, 2 holy waters for the Warrens, and then like 3 of 4 of those. Is that enough? Yeah, it'll probably be okay. I'm going to try to take the Antiquitarian on one of these runs here in the near future, try to make a bunch of money off of that. We'll just have to see how it works out. Now that I've got level 4 characters, that's going to make...
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Okay, who's got a messed up thing that I want to get rid of? Actually, this would be a good one to get rid of. Okay, so... burn it. Yeah, exactly the one I want to get rid of, too. Great. So anyway, what I was thinking was that now that I have level 4 characters, unfortunately, it creates an issue where I'm going to have even higher level quests showing up. Though I got those red quests now. I can't even do a red quest yet. I'm barely surviving doing the normal quests. I don't want to even try doing the red quest.
Decimated.
So, or I mean, I'm having a hard time doing orange quests. I don't even want to do red quests yet. So I gotta get some money. Which, to be honest, that feels like that's half my problem all the time in this game. I'm always like, I gotta get some money, man.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I do want to do that boss that I have available right now, if I can find a good time to do it, meaning a situation in which there is a...
Destroy them all.
Uh-oh, another reading thing. Day 4, the road to this damned hamlet was a tricky one, both to find and to travel. When it revealed its ruined face, I swore I had never seen such neglect. Some buildings collapsed and uncaring residents fidgeting uselessly. I went swiftly to the tavern. Others with similar interests had gathered there, and I was assembled into an expedition. We leave at first light on the morrow. Money seems to be a problem for me in this game. I don't know if it's because I'm doing it wrong or what. Now, of course, I do know that if I were doing like the darkest dungeon darkness runs where you don't like light the torches to make more money, and I know that, but it's also a lot harder, and since I'm not beaten the game before, I feel like I should not do that. Oh good, a trap that I didn't see coming. That is a bandages.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Shovel. We're doing alright here. Alright, let's see. Let's light a torch up. Before the combat starts. I don't want to do this. I guess I'll just go.
Annihilate.
Nice. Get rid of that dude. Thanks. Don't be a whiny baby.
Their formation is broken.
I love that.
Maintain the offensive.
Riposte is such a great move.
A death by inches.
Very, very nice. Let's use him. Wait, no. I'm gonna use him. Because I know this gives a buff. I don't remember what it does. Damage, accuracy, and crit. Which is really probably okay with the guy that's doing the riposte thing. So. Oh, and I even saw the trap this time, but I didn't see it in time.
Possessed by evil intent.
Sneaky trap. Dirty sneaky trap.
The light, the promise of safety.
Keg. I wonder if that's medicine. It's gotta be medicine, right? Yeah, it's medicine. Let's see. Medicine. Oh, I buffed him even more. Didn't need to. Wow. Okay. Should have spread that buff out. I didn't realize it was going to be buff. I thought it was going to have something in it. You can't scare Lucy. He's inflappable. That's not gonna do anything.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Another one falls. Back to the pit.
Not making a ton of money on this one. Got a nice treasure chest here, though, so that.
Eradicated.
Ow, yo. Dang!
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Just switch their order. Wow, 17 heal. I think occultists are like way great healers. And I think I was just scared of them because they have the bleed effect, but you're getting a 17. Well, that and because they could heal a 0. Nobody likes to get healed.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's just insulting. You know what? Throw that on him. More blight chance. I'll take it. Crap. Come on, man. Just give me some freaking gold. Come on, game. Give me some gold, man. Sound like I'm... like a drug eater. But I'm a
If
druggie
only
for gold.
treasure could staunch the flow of
Yo,
otherworldly corruption.
you got some gold on you? Like I just need a little, like a smidge of gold, like just a little bit, just give me the weekend, man. I just need a little gold to give me the weekend. What, you got a little bit of gold? I'm good for it, man. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Waiting to be spent.
You give me a little gold now, and I'll make sure you get twice that much gold later. What do you say, man? Come on, don't leave your brother hanging. What? I just need a little gold. Okay, this team is doing fine, so we're going to go one more room. Because I just need a little gold, man. Just a little gold. Just help get me through the day. Where's your gold, man? I know you have it.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Switch them out so I can read this one. Our purpose was to desecrate their animalistic shrines and thus disperse the swine folk. But soon we came across an artifact. This was far beyond the crude fetishes crafted by the pigmen. It looked as if obsidian had been grown and twisted into a dark symbol of worship. It cradled a pulsing red orb, glowing with malevolent light. Cuthbert, Boylan, and I hesitated, but thrice damned Mizir, driven by crazed impulses, thrust his torch in a hidden receptacle and thus sealed our fate. Oh, that's probably the story about those things in the darkness that I never, those red orb things that I never want to interact with. And everybody's like, oh, you should totally interact with those. I'm like, no, because that will kill me. And I don't want to be dead.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
So, not a lot of money, but enough money. I mean, 7,000 more gold isn't that bad. I just have to keep making gold. That's the real problem. Like, I can't make a little gold here and make a little gold there. Hey, he's level 3 now. Great. Unholy Hater. That's pretty good. Tapeworm. Great. Apparently Tapeworm's broken right now. Quick reflexes. Wow, that's a good one. And the real problem is, like...
A fever of willful determination sweeps through the barracks.
15% virtue chance on the next quest. So whoever I send on the next quest has a better chance to get a virtue. That's interesting, because that could go good or bad for me. Oh, and there's another grave robber. I was just thinking I'd like another grave robber. Experience religious visions, obsessed with food, dodge, and crit on range skills. I don't like their vices, but those virtues are really pretty good. And I do need one. Alright. The vices are kind of not great, but... I want another grave robber, so...
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Norman. Who names their girl Norman? That's gotta be a girl, right? That's a female character. Alright, you know what? It's funny when it was a guy named Lucy. But I don't know about a girl named Norman. Nadia, though. Nadia's close to Norman. We'll just go with that. I just wanted something that was similar-ish. I mean, some of these, like, Bucci, I don't know, like... It's not male or female. Tailiep. You know, that's a terrible name. Let's go with Tally. It's easier to say for one thing. Hellion only minus stress, so that's okay. We'll put that on her, I think. Oh, she's got a good thing apparently. More prot, more stress, and now she got less stress. So okay, but more prot. Okay, so I do need to use her at some point. I need to use a lot of characters at some point. What do we got going on? What can I jump into? Vestal only. Minus stress, more healing per skill, minus stun chance, minus speed. Does not feel worth it to me. Crusader only, plus stun skill chance. I don't use the stun on Crusader very often. Plus 2 speed for a bounty hunter. Well, there's not really any... I don't want to say there's not really any need for that, but it's just, But, that being said, let's go ahead and do that. And I would rather do that Okay, so we'll start here with this. I want to try to pick people that don't have very many virtues, I think. I think it's going to be the best approach, just to pick people that don't have a lot of virtues. She's already got percent of a chance to get a virtue, so I'm not going to do that. He's just now hit level 1, but he's got a lot of virtues, so we don't need to take him. He's got a lot of virtues, don't need to take him. He's got no virtues at all, so he's a good candidate for doing this. Let's see. He's okay on virtues. Do either of these two people have fewer virtues? Because she's got 2. They've all got 2, so whatever, doesn't matter. She got lots of virtues. She's only got 1 virtue, so we'll take her, and that'll give me some money. She can hit from the back row, right? Okay, so he's got good damage. She's got good damage. What I need is... Actually, this looked like a team that would be good against the pig. Because I know the pig hits hard. This actually might be a good team to go with the pig. But if I'm going to do that, I'm probably going to need to make sure I've got some specific skills. I need a particular set of skills. Alright, let's see. Now he's going to need that. I need that to do damage. Okay, probably for him, that's fine. I could take Lucy. I don't know why I didn't mean to clear all that. Okay. Antiquitarian. Definitely want to make sure this has got more prot. We're gonna debuff that guy. This makes me a little on the nervous side. I think it's okay. Make sure she's got that. Should probably check their gear too. Make sure they at least have the level 2 armor. Now I'm spending money. Remember at the beginning of the episode when I was all like, alright, here's the plan. I'm not going to spend much money. We're going to not spend money. That plan has worked out very well, I would say. Clearly, I'm all up on that. What else can I take? Lucy can probably go. Whoop. Sorry, Lucy. First, can you do all the skills you can? Okay. This is the crazy... I don't even think I'm smart to do this. But in theory, this works. He clears. She puts a guard on him. I mean, in theory, this works okay. Alternatively, I think. Gosh, I don't know. If I take her, I would get damage, which would be great. In theory, this works, I think. I'm just trying to think if I have enough damage this way. The only other thing I can think of, let me see real quick. She can do that from anywhere, she can do that from anywhere, she can do that from anywhere, she can do that from anywhere. I could take Uchi instead. I know he marks targets, so I could clear the mark. Does she need another? Well, I mean, she's got 3 good ones. He also has several good ones, so he doesn't really need them either. But having a man at arms with him is... Okay, so I can either do that or I can use him to put a shield on somebody. I think we'll go to the blacksmith. Where's the blacksmith? We'll go to the blacksmith and we'll make sure that we put armor on her. Oh boy. Do I have enough damage? That's the real question. Is just if I have enough damage. If I take... You know what? We're just going to go for it. We're going to give it a shot. Why not? What's the worst that can happen is everybody can die. They get no virtues. It's great. Everyone would be happy. It'd be the happiest thing ever. It's going to be great. This is going to be the greatest bad mission choice I have ever made. I'm going right back into the Warrens. So we'll take one of those. This is medium, so we'll take at least 4 shovels. Take a lot of food. I was just in the Warrens. Why have I already forgotten what I need in the Warrens? Medium. I need medicine. We'll take 6 medicine. Fine. Probably need a couple of holy waters, I guess. I'll take more bandages just because I don't have anybody to heal bleeding. Take one key. Two keys. I'm broke again, basically. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I continuously do this to myself? I am insane, aren't I? I'm probably insane. I don't know why I do
The
this.
ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master. Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly. A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed. Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Thanks for warning me ahead of time of that.
Another one falls.
Oh crap, she has to be in spot 2 to do that debuff. Oh, that's not good. I didn't realize that. How I did not realize that, I don't know. Kinda cancels my idea though.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
You can be in 3 though. I guess I could. No, he needs to be in 2 to 12.
Be gone, fiend.
I could move them back and forth, I guess. She can fix. So far I'm gonna go with I am dumb. I can't believe I did not realize I need to be in spot 3. Or 2, I mean, in order to use that stunning thing. Super awesomely great. Good job, mate.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
At least I have my lucky leper. I'm already booked. Okay. You can use the band-aid. That's worth 500 and that's worth 600. And I realize that, but I also know that I'm going to get lots of these. So, I have an Antiquitarian with me. I better make money. That's all I gotta say. You take an Antiquitarian with you on a dungeon, you better make some money.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
How do you... I think it's overpowered that, like, that guy can actually give you a disease. I mean, it's not really overpowered, but it feels overpowered. He can just... Here, have a disease.
continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Boo for resisting.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Was I worried about damage? I can't remember. I think I was worried about damage. Well, guess what I'm not worried about now?
A devastating blow. A
Diseased
trifling
herb, big
victory,
doctor only.
but a victory nonetheless.
And we're already running out of spots. Okay, so this is 375 gold. I will probably get more of them, but less disease resist. Which sounds great in theory. But the likelihood of me using it is kind of low. Okay, you know what? I have a ton of deeds. The main reason I'm taking it is because I could sell it. As dumb as that sounds. That's pretty much what it comes down to. I'm taking a bet this is where the Swine Prince is going to be.
Watch
But I
your
could be
step.
wrong. But looking at the map, that's the first place I thought. I'm totally wrong. Okay. So the Swine Prince isn't up here. Who knows where he's down. Probably down here someplace. So we'll go back down this way and we'll go through here. But I'm going to go ahead and pause because probably running a little late on this episode. And then we'll just pick it up next time and we'll hunt for the Swine Prince and hopefully we'll kill him. I don't know. Thank you guys for watching and I will see you next time.